kiss me, Ryan. Come on. But nothing's happening.
Come here.
Come on.
Fuck you.
How have you taken that much of my health? How'd you do that?
You're done, sir.
Mr. Sir?
My sunflower seed. Where'd you put my goddamn sunflower seeds?
You know what? This whole war is over, right?
Shut up! I'm still on my sunflower seeds! Who took them?
This entire war is because Caveman stole Mr. Sir's sunflower seeds.
No, I don't think Caveman stole them sunflower seeds. I think he's covering up for X-ray or armpit or one of them.
Or zigzag. I think it... So you think Caveman took your sunflower seeds? No, I think he's covering for X-ray or zigzag.
Is it rattlesnake venom that she uses to slap him? She goes,
Yeah, she slaps him in the face with rattlesnake venom, and he falls on the ground like,
Oh! Fuck! Oh my god! Ouch! Oh, my pussy!
redub that scene, and Mr. Sir's going,
Oh, my pussy!
I don't know who's who.
my daughter doesn't like me. Her name's Angelina Jolie, and I'm also a Trump supporter. My name's John Voight.
Wait, that's Angelina Jolie's dad?
Yeah, John Voight.
Mr. Sir is Angelina Jolie's dad, really?
Yes!
No
they don't
fucking
like
way.
each other.
Because he's Mr. Sir. He's an asshole. She probably stole his sunflower
He's
seeds.
like super progressive. No, she's progressive. He's not. He's very conservative.
It's almost the end of the day, dude. We're doing really good. Okay, let's see.
Hector Zeroni?
Also, everyone kind of glossed over the fact that we got Hector Zeroni in our first E3 video.
That was actually him.
That was legitimately him.
Even like I think I sung a little holes in the last Animal Crossing episodes we recorded, and it didn't spur my mind to bring up the fact that we met Hector Zeroni.
Yeah, what is his name? Cleo Thomas, I think.
Yeah.
Like, so we were.
He was a super nice guy.
He was so nice.
And I feel bad that because when we went up to him, Harrison has the ice cream all over his mouth, and Matt.
And
we're all
so much grease, dude.
We're all, Matt's all greasy, and I have that fucking ponytail wearing my slides with jeans.
Your
and
Fortnite Christian shirt.
Yep.
And like we look like the biggest fucking losers. And he's hanging out with his friends.
Who all seem like really like down to earth, cool
like
people.
real chill dudes. And then, he's probably just enjoying his E3. And I guarantee the last, I'm sure to him, it's like, oh, being recognized in front of my friends is cool, but not by these guys.
I know. There's certain people, it's like he doesn't want to be recognized by.
Shit. It's
And
like
just
embarrassing.
3 white dumbasses.
So I come up and I was like, hey, were you in Holes? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, no way, man. Can we get a picture with you real quick? And he's like, sure. And we actually shot a little video with him for the thing, but our microphone was off, of course. Thanks, God. So we just had to make do with what we had.
Help your brother Ryan out. Stop smoking. It has a lot to just do with stress and anxiety. I think whenever even though it's stupid, because whenever I get stressed out and shit, I'll go smoke. But a cigarette makes me more stressed.
Yeah, it's like a.
But it makes me feel better at the same time.
It's like a. Well, what it does is it relieves the anxiety, but then because then you become dependent on it, it makes it come back stronger. So then you become like dependent on the nicotine to deal with anxiety. I think a lot of it comes with just learning new ways to I guess deal with anxiety and stress.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the hardest part about quitting, is because it makes you anxious when you don't have it, and you want it to ease that, but it just makes anxiety worse as you do it.
It also is just like a habit. It's like I'll have certain times where I'm like, oh, it's time for a cigarette. Here I go.
Well, you can go outside and pretend to smoke a cigarette. You get a stick off the ground, pretend you're smoking it. Say, man, this is a big fat cigarette, and just be puffing on the stick.
I think it's both of the forms of addiction. It's got to be like the form of oral addiction. You know how some people just.
Well, no, but you can replace that with. I've known people that have quit smoking with sunflower seeds.
Like Mr. Sir.
Sunflower seeds.
I'm gonna burst into your room. There's gonna be a bag just splayed open, sunflower seeds spread everywhere. You're gonna be trying to bury them under all the trash in your room.
I don't have trash in my room.
Oh yeah, you just cleaned it. There'll be trash in your room at some point, man.
Yeah, yes, there will.
We always clean our rooms and they always get dirty, but we've been better about the living room. So everyone, give us a round of applause. We've been doing a really fucking incredible job of keeping our apartment spick and span and spick.
It's real nice.
Those are the guys that clean our apartment.
Harry Potter.
bloody wanker.
Harry Potter and the Bloody Wanker.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on here? They dug up a talisman, and Larry David's getting all happy about it. This is like Holes, but in Australia. That's Mr. Sir, and these are all the that's Caveman and Armpit. We talk about Holes too much, don't we?
Yes. Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
That's the objective.
Yeah, we're almost to the objective.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
That's Johnson's warthog.
Oh man. You made me
R.I.P.
cry.
Come on, Spartan. Go,
Smell.
go,
He gets
go.
down, sniffs the seat.
Still smells like Johnson's ass.
Miss you, Johnson.
You know how when a family member dies, maybe people will sniff their clothes or their pillow or something to get their scent?
Yeah.
He just sniffs Johnson's seat to get his ass.
He farted in this seat for
I thought you
sure.
just said he smells Johnson's seed. Like he just smells a bunch of his
Wait a
cum.
second. There's a jar of his splooge down here.
Isn't that a scene from Holes? Yeah, I found splooge, dude.
It wasn't called splooge, was it?
It was sploosh.
Splooge? Okay.
whatever it was.
They couldn't call it splooge.
I just call it splooge.
I put splooge on my feet and they smell good now.
My God.
Oh! He had like a neck spasm there.
You know how hard it would be to build a tunnel system like this?
And the post-apocalypse with
Come on.
shovels. You'd have to use shovels for this, right?
Yeah, but you know, just take a bad boy, make him dig 5 feet.
When are you gonna name a Pokemon These Nuts, Ryan? Or Bofa? I know it's coming.
Yeah?
I know it's inevitable
Well, I
for
mean,
you.
it's your turn to name this one.
No, it's not. I named
Oh yeah, you named the other one Red Pill.
the last one. This is your turn.
Okay.
boy, make him dig a hole, make him a good boy.
We got Holes 2.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
So let's go, to items.
Hell yeah, dude. Give it to Holes, dude.
Holy shit, they're all able to?
Oh, wow. You want to give it to? Holes probably makes the most sense because he's like a little rocky type.
Let me see what attacks he has first.
Holes 2. God, if they made Holes 2, it'd be a bad movie, probably.
What? But they had to recast Shia LaBeouf.
No, I'd still want them to use Shia LaBeouf in his like weird new phase he's in.
Holes on VHS. Holes on VHS, baby.
You didn't cut fast enough.
Don't worry, Mama will fix it.
Mama's getting mad at you. I might have to come and steal your girl. I'm gonna be Mr.
No,
Steal
stop,
Your
Ryan.
Girl.
I'm imagining Sam from Holes. Remember the black guy from Holes? He's like, I can fix that. I want Cooking Mama with him instead, and he's like, I can fix that whenever you mess up. Okay, we're gonna add this.
They killed him because he was black, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yep. Okay, that was easy.
What is that? It is.
I don't remember anything about Like Mike.
You don't?
I don't remember anything.
Dude, I watched that so many
I just know he wants to be
times.
like Mike.
Like Mike was. Ooh. We should review it. If you can't remember shit about it, we should review it. That's
I don't
an
remember
interesting
anything
movie.
about Like Mike.
We're gonna watch Like Mike and we're gonna
Let me
review
tell you
it
what I
at some
think it's
point.
about.
Okay.
It's about a little kid in an orphanage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to remember the best I can. Little white kid in an orphanage.
Nope.
Okay. Little kid in an orphanage named Mike. Did I get that much right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I actually don't think his name's Mike. No, it's not. I don't think.
No. Little kid in an orphanage, and there's a basketball player named Mike.
Who Mike?
Who, Mike? What do you mean?
What basketball player?
Is it LeBron James?
What basketball player?
Mike.
Mike what?
Michael Jackson.
What famous basketball player could it possibly be, Matt? What big all-time basketball player could be a little black boy's hero?
Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Like Mike.
Yes.
It makes sense. Michael Jordan.
There's these pair of shoes that get stuck up on like this bully throws this kid's like pair of shoes that he found that were like Michael Jordan's old like sneakers and shit. The bully throws him on electrical wire, and during a storm, as the kid is trying to get them from the wire, lightning strikes and gives the shoes magical powers. And then when he wears the shoes, he's like Mike. He's as good as Michael
Dude,
Jordan.
are those the same shoes Hector Zeroni throws off the overpass that hit Stanley Yelnats in the head in the movie Holes?
It's all in the same universe.
It's the
These
same fucking
shoes.
universe with magic basketball shoes, dude. That's the connector. It's magic basketball shoes.
Holes is legitimately good though. Like Mike is.
I know.
was good when I was a kid.
I think like at least 50% of our podcast episodes we've stated Holes is a legitimately good movie.
Because I want people to know, like when we're making fun of it, I love that movie. To me, when I was a kid, it acted as both a horror movie, an adventure movie, and an action movie.
God, dude.
A drama.
Snuff film too, because Kate
Barlow, Bart
Kiss-
Simpson.
Is it
Kissing Kate,
Barlow?
Bart Simpson.
Kissing Kate Barlow actually dies in that movie, and that's a real death they show. So that was a little fucked up on 20th Century Fox.
When the goofy, because the lizards, when you watch it back, you can tell that they're just like kind of lazily painted
yeah,
with art supplies or whatever.
I mean, Ross has like one of the same types of lizards.
Yeah. They were called what were they called in the movie?
Yellow spotted lizards.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was their thing. The yellow spotted lizards. What is that? It's a yellow spotted lizard.
And wait a second, what's that?
My sunflower.
The sunflower seeds.
Mr.
Sir's
fucking sunflower
He's always about
seeds,
those
dude.
sunflower
You don't
seeds.
touch those fucking sunflower
Dude,
seeds.
you know there's one fucking rule.
There's one rule.
You do not fuck with Mr. Sir's sunflower seeds.
You don't touch those
he
things.
just
dude.
quit smoking. Why would you fuck with those seeds?
The man is fresh off of nicotine. Why would you touch his sunflower seeds? I don't get it. You gotta be a crazy man.
That's why they call him caveman. He's a bungo bagongo caveman.
He's an archaic, stupid shit. And he had the audacity to touch Mr. Sir's sunflower seeds.
And everybody knows if you touch Mr. Sir's sunflower seeds, you're being driven right away in a pickup truck to go see the star of Aliens.
You get a first-class ticket to Sigourney Weaver, baby. Autograph and everything. So maybe you should touch Mr. Sir's sunflower seeds.
You know, like if I could go back and watch the movie, and like I'm watching it, like I'm like, I remember this when I was a kid. I'm gonna watch it again, and I watch it. It's like, here, Sigourney, I found this kid, and like she actually played Sigourney Weaver.
She plays herself. Like,
Yeah.
This is after she retires from acting, and she's working out at Camp Green Lake. Is that what it was called? Camp
Green Lake, yeah.
Yeah, she's working out as the warden at Camp
Where they
Green
build
Lake.
character,
You take a bad boy.
make him dig 5 feet. That dude, that was it. The dirt and the shovel will give him a beat.
Something
You
like
try
that,
to find
man.
something never found before, but if not, then you better dig some more. No, then you're gonna have to dig some more. I don't know this. You know, when you remember lyrics, you don't know the specific kind of like connecting little words, like
But you know the
the main
meter.
beats
Yeah.
and the message behind it.
Oh my god, man.
The Shrek soundtrack and the whole soundtrack were big when I was a kid. I played I would like on one end and I'd go on the other, you know what I'm saying? I'd have them
fuck
on
are
my
you saying?
fucking flip disc track. I'd be DJing that shit, making hot fucking remixes.
Oh man, dude, movie soundtracks were a lot bigger to buy back in the day because I remember
Because CDs,
like people bought movie soundtracks. Because I had the whole soundtrack. I used to listen to that shit all the time. I remember the title song was all of them singing, going, "Dig it, dig it."
dig it, oh. And then in the making of, they show Zigzag going, you've got to go and dig those holes. But there's no way he sung that.
It's none of them singing, except for little Hector Zeroni. He has a nice voice.
Well, they all sing their part. They
But,
showed him in the studio. But when Zigzag does it, I don't believe he's the one going, you've got to go. Like, when you listen to that, that's like an old Southern man just like, you've got to go and dig them holes. But like, also they show this kid, and I'm like, no, that's not him.
Dude, he's
Everybody else is doing something.
But I remember I had the Kangaroo Jack soundtrack. Now that's a good
I did not
soundtrack.
have that.
I had
But I
the Shrek
love the song.
soundtrack.
Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Isn't that like a Snoop Dogg song?
It sounds just like a Snoop Dogg song. Then it goes, la 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 la. It's the motherfucking... Yeah, that song.
If you were to take a small moment out of every single one of our previous podcasts and make a compilation, this exact podcast is that compilation.
We haven't told a lot of these stories before.
I know, but it's like it just feels like a remix of a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
new stuff mixed with some stuff that we might have kind of hinted to or said in the past.
Yeah.
I'm never sure of what stories I've told and people remember. I
Same.
gotta remember, we have like over 400 videos.
Oh, man.
So, I
yeah,
mean,
I always like...
Who's gonna remember like every single fucking thing?
There's someone out there. Is there blood on my sock? Now that's spooky. Look, there's blood on my sock. I don't know where it came from.
Your vagina?
Shut the hell up, Ryan. Not cool.
You're
dude.
about to give birth
No, I'm not.
to a...
Where are you going with this one?
I
see that
smile.
I see the lost look on your face.
See that
It's the
lost-
same expression when you're trying to make a joke, but you don't know where to go, and you get this like very lost, innocent look on your face, and your lips are pursed because you're just waiting to say
like
whatever.
purse, like
Yeah, you're waiting to spit out. Just the next thing comes, you finish it.
from my vagina because I'm about to give birth to a.
Come on. You interrupted me and
Come
I
on.
forgot.
Well,
am I
pick it
supposed
back
to come
up.
up with something on the spot here?
Rekindle that fire.
Rekindle that fire. Okay. Matt has blood on his sock,
Okay.
which then made me go, vaginas make blood. So why not just comment on that?
It's the only place blood comes
So
from.
then Ryan said, from your vagina, to also demasculate Matt.
Yeah,
So
and it worked.
Demasculate, whatever.
Demasculinize?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then afterwards, my head went, that's a period joke. People aren't gonna like that. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll just switch it on childbirth last second. Then I'm like, because you're giving birth. And that's where I got lost, because I'm like, well, now I don't know where it's going. I could have just stopped at the period bit, but I had to try to make it safe. So now I've just dug myself into 2 different holes. Well, like, it's one hole, but another canal leads to another 6-foot hole that I've dug. Kind of like what, not unlike what Zero kind of did for Caveman in holes.
Yeah,
Digging 2 holes at once.
I remember that. That was
There's an
I
important
admire
lesson in
that.
life. Don't go around digging someone else's holes.
That's true. And also, don't be a bad boy because they'll take you to Camp Greenwood.
Yeah.
Camp Green Lake.
And they're gonna take a bad boy
Make him dig 6 feet.
5 feet.
Five.
That's
What?
in the song.
Oh, make him dig 5 feet.
Make
you
him
know.
dig 5 feet, and there's dirt in the shovel. We'll give him a beat. Oh well, you gotta find something never found before. If not, you just gotta dig some more.
You gotta go dig them holes.
What?
Oh, speaking of holes, okay, I'll talk about something scary. I remember when I was probably like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
My next door neighbor invited me over, and
Did he kidnap you?
he did. He held me hostage, and he beat me and whipped me. But his son was he was like 4 years older than me, and his friend was over, and I remember they invited me over, and they wanted to show me this like hole they had dug, and it was not just a hole, but it was a tunnel they had somehow dug underground that came out like 6 or 7 feet on the other side of the yard.
It's actually really cool.
So I know it's actually really impressive that they had done that, but they dug like a legit tunnel that went underground. But this thing was narrow. I'm talking like 2 feet wide by like 1 foot tall, and they wanted me to climb through it. Like I think that they wanted me to like test it. They like climb through it, and I did, and I was like so tightly enclosed in this hole under like this tunnel underground. And looking back, that shit was terrifying. I don't know why I did that. I could collapse. I could have died. But yeah, for all you with claustrophobia, I climbed through a very small hole.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was stupid.
Don't do that.
And then one of the kids peed in the hole. So
While you were in it?
No, just afterwards. He just
Did you
peed
ask
in
him
it.
to?
I don't know why. I was like, dude, you just ruined the hole. No one's gonna climb through that anymore.
It's like, oh, it dries up.
It's like, well, yeah, but there's dried piss in there. I'm gonna get hepatitis. That's how you get hepatitis.
Dried piss in a hole in the ground.
So if you ever see a hole in the ground with dried piss, don't go in there. You're gonna get hepatitis. Bring it up,
Bring it up,
How many times
Bring
in
it up.
2017 did we talk about holes on SuperMega?
I don't know, but it's a good. How did I fall? How did I fall? How did that fucking happen? Did you go so far off screen
No. I
that
don't
the
know what
spirits
happened.
were like, I don't feel connected to this young boy anymore?
I love this guy with the big funny ears. He looks like he'd be in like a 1920s like southern
Boy?
cartoon on a farm.
About to do it.
Like he looks like he definitely has a southern accent.
I picture him like he has the same voice as he was in Holes. What's his name? He was the supposedly nice counselor, but he was a dick to Zero.
Oh yeah, that guy.
What's his name?
I know it had like Pin in it. Like his name had Pin in it.
We could go to IMDb, but I don't have my phone in the recording room, and I'm also playing a Mario game, so...
You are playing a Mario game. Look at that star, that beautiful... I like how the
Moon,
stars...
Matt,
I'm
moon!
sorry, I'm sorry! Oh man, I messed up big time. Well, normally there's stars in Mario games. I don't know why they chose to do moons this time.
Because they have, I don't know. Because it's different.
It's just not the same.
It's not the same.
Oh, opening up that one. Oh, look at these guys.
They need to cut it out.
Yeah, they need to fucking stop. It's fucking annoying. Get at it, stop it!
Well, you know what, Ryan?
I mean,
Maybe you don't speak for everybody.
I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just saying I think I think most people.
And I find it violently offensive that you find period blood disgusting.
It's all curdled and brown.
It is. Yeah.
I love that smile. You're like, yeah, you're right.
It's
though.
pretty gross. It has nothing to do with like women or any of that shit. It's just blood.
I'm just saying,
it's gross.
like, yeah.
It's the lining of a uterus.
Just like, a baby's beautiful, but when it comes out for the first time, it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
It's covered in poop.
Put it back in.
It's covered in blood. It's covered in fucking, what's that stuff?
Afterbirth.
Yeah, afterbirth.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's natural, and you shouldn't be embarrassed because everybody, there's a lot of people who.
It's beautiful, but it's disgusting.
Yeah.
It can be beautiful and disgusting at the same time.
Well-
like Ryan's hair.
Well, let's be like caveman and stop digging ourselves into a deeper hole.
Do cavemen dig?
Like from Holes, the main character.
Oh yeah.
Steve
All right, bro.
Wozniak.
Yeah, put it right there. Put the fist pump there. There you go. Missed both times, but
So it's like, oh, you should feel good. You're getting me nice things.
yeah, exactly. Oh wait, I already donated our money into the fund.
You did.
So
Is there a what?
sorry, I just really wanted to put on that 8-ball shirt. I forgot we got that.
Can we not see if there's
I'm gonna sell the Regal bed,
Is
dainty
there-
paper. I don't need any paper. I'll keep this so I can send
cool
my
neon
fossil in.
paper.
Yeah. What's this? Danger shirt. Oh, we'll try that on. So let's sell these bad boys. Let's see. I'll sell. I know, Ryan, you have to get home in a second. I'm trying to go as fast as I can right now. I promise.
Oh, it's fine, dude.
Let me grab some bells.
I just gotta get home in time because the priest said that if I don't sprinkle the water down in the yard, then Lego Soul could return, and I don't want to have to put him down a third time.
Yep. That's the same guy you recommended me, where I got to do the same thing where at 6:42 p.m. every night you sprinkle the water.
Yeah.
So,
But like I don't have any more water left, so I have to go climb the mountain
Oh shit, that's a
to the spring.
Yeah, that takes time. Okay, well I'll finish this up as fast as I can.
I also lost my plastic chalice that he gave us. So I'm gonna have to search for that too. That's why I have to leave early.
Okay, that's big. You have the crystal still?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the crystals. I just need to find the plastic chalice so I can take the chalice up to the mountain to get the water, the whole deal, yada,
Dude,
yada, yada.
careful with those crystals because, so no shit, I'm not kidding. Basically, I left them on my counter overnight. The next morning, probably in a 3-foot radius around it was just charred black. So be very careful with where you put the crystals. You got to keep them in the little bag he gave you.
They don't come with a fucking user manual or anything. So like that's
The priest should tell you everything you need to know. Oh, did he not go into that much detail with
No,
you?
I was texting a little bit while he was going over.
That's
like, some
serious
of the
shit.
details.
I have to get my
know.
counters resurfaced, and it's really fucking expensive.
Okay, well,
It burned some of the floor too.
anyways,
It was The weird thing was on the burn, it was freezing cold. It was not hot. It was almost like burned by ice.
well, the priest actually. I remember he was talking about at some point during the conversation. He was talking about like Dante and actually how while that is a fictional story, how it is actually very true to how the real hell is sectioned off and works. So
No.
the cold actually makes
He knew
sense.
because they're from the same descendant.
Whoa, who's that?
It's New Villager.
Oh, I love the look of you.
Hector. I love it, dude. My name's Hector, and you're okay. I got it, Borat.
Like
Good meeting
Hector
you, Borat.
Zeroni from Holes.
The one, yeah, and his ancestor forgot to carry Madame Zeroni up the mountain.
Hector
So,
be looking like a snack these days. Ooh.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he look like a snack? Could I eat him up?
Yeah. I'd eat him up.
Yeah?
Look at him. Look at Hector Zeroni today.
Put some modern pictures of Hector Zeroni up, Justin.
Is that Justin? Hector Zeroni's a character in a movie and a book called Holes. I don't know if Justin's seen it. I forget that if he has, but I think that might have been past his time.
He's that young?
Yeah.
Fuck, he is. Oh my god. We're hiring kids here, dude. I'm about to do that now, though. Oh, dug the wrong hole. Hold on.
Is that what mailing letters looks like?
You take a bad boy, Ryan, you make him dig 6 feet, build
No, you take a bad boy, you make him dig 5 feet.
Oh, it's not 6 feet?
It isn't. It's 6 feet in the movie, in the book.
I'm
But,
not- I'm
but in
going-
the song, it's like, you take a bad boy, make him dig 5 feet, and the holes in the shovel will give him a beat, and then you gotta find something never found before. But if not, you'll just have to dig some more.
You've got to go dig those holes. Dig it up. Dude, I am.
A-I-M-P-I to the T. What is that, you smelling dog? That's me. I don't take showers and I don't brush my teeth. That's all I do is dig holes, eat, and sleep. Ow!
Dude, and then fucking Hector Zeroni comes in and sings like a god. Oh, I can't mail any more letters today. God damn it.
Yeah, but he says stuff that we can't sing, so.
Yeah. He actually also, like, I am shocked at the number of people I know that had the whole soundtrack. You had it, I had it. One of our friends has it, or knew it growing up, and knows the whole song.
It's wonderful. It's a great song. They played it all the time on Disney Channel.
It is crazy.
And they also on the DVD they had the behind the scenes and like of the music video or something.
I think the Tucker brothers had that CD. And our friend Annabelle has it, and she knows that song too. Like, it's insane how many people.
I don't like Caveman's part. It's boring.
Well, of course, it's Shia LaBeouf. Saving cool. All right, I'm gonna skip.
Oh, he came back up. He came back.
I'm sure you can do it on Spotify. I need to put all my regular music on Spotify. That's a thing. Like the music that I have a lot of songs that aren't on Spotify.
Broken hands and weathered souls, emancipated for all you know.
You
got to go
and dig those holes.
God, I've listened to that the past 2 mornings while driving to work, and I'm singing along to it and shit. I'm like, damn, I just remember this song, and I'm like, holy fuck. The only part that I don't have down is like Zero's part.
It's one thing.
He's like, wake up in the morning and before the sun, keep digging them holes till the day is done. I think, and then he says something else, maybe, I don't know.
I just love how it's like, it's one thing to listen to it like once, maybe ironically, and it's another thing to listen to it 2 days in a row on your way to work. Of all the music out there,
it's a good
Ryan,
fucking bop.
of all the music you could be like,
Of all the music out
enjoying
there,
and
you
discovering.
can say that about any song.
No, you
It's
can't.
good to go back and listen to old shit, especially stuff that you're
a
nostalgic
goofy
for.
song from the whole soundtrack.
If you're nostalgic for something, you have the right to listen to it without being judged.
That's true. That's absolutely
You
true.
fucking gatekeeping bastard.
Hey, I just agreed with you, and then now you're calling me names.
Yeah, just have to
If
make...
someone concedes in an argument, you
Well,
don't have
I
to
didn't
just immediately start insulting
I didn't
them right
get to
after.
the end part. You apologized in the middle of my rant, and so the rant was going to negatively impact you.
Well, you
and
could
so
have
I wanted
changed
to-
it.
I'm not going to change it on the fly. I was already headed there. Like the Japanese were headed for Pearl Harbor.
Not like that.
No.
That looks bad. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna sell a dinosaur egg.
But if you were a kid, that would be like,
Oh, that'd be
epic.
the sickest shirt if I was
If
a
your
kid.
character was named Seth and wore that, you'd be like, I'm the coolest motherfucker in town.
I knew a kid named Seth growing up. He invited himself over to my house a lot without giving me a heads up first.
Or your name is just the letter Z.
Or as Australians and Europeans say, Zed.
Zed.
Why y'all say that shit? It's Z. It ain't Zed.
Because when you're pronouncing it, maybe it helps more.
When instead of 0, they'll say not. Like not. Like N-O-T. Like not 0.1. Which actually, I mean, makes sense because it's not a, you know, it is a number, but there is no. Wait, isn't that like a big classic debate? Is 0 a number?
It represents something. Represents nothing in a numeric form.
That's true.
So it deserves its own
But it doesn't
definition.
always represent nothing. When it's in 100, you know.
What do you mean?
When there's 2 zeros in 100, it doesn't represent nothing in that case.
Yeah, of course, because you're thinking of decimal systems.
Dude, 0 is
tenths,
crazy now.
hundredths, thousandths, and all that.
Like, it's confusing. I'm thinking about it. I'm now thinking about 0. I'm like, damn, I could make a whole video essay about that number.
I feel like 0 is very important.
What about 0 from Holes?
Hector Zeroni.
He has the word 0 in his name.
Hector Zeroni.
Did you guys ever get that? Did you guys ever get that Stanley Yelnats is Stanley backwards? That author,
It's explained in the beginning of the movie.
I mean, the author really, creative dude. Gotta give it to him. Also, we were talking about this when we were in Japan, Ryan. Remember, we were talking about, like, in the book, they have to dig a 6-foot hole. But in the movie, they have to dig a 5-foot hole. And I thought that...
I think they just do 5 foot down, 5 feet apart. I was just fucking around.
Oh, so the whole talk we had about symbolism, actually, you were just fucking with me.
Yeah, because of course Disney, like Disney's done worse than reference death in a song.
Especially one of the South.
Zippity doo dah, zippity yay.
My oh my, what a...
What is this little polka dotty color you got going on?
I put it on that was our inventory background. Ooh, dig it up, dude, dig it up.
Where?
Dig it up,
Don't dig it.
Dude, you gotta go dig them holes.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, drag that right on up.
They're
Dig-
my sunflower seeds, you mother.
She's all yours, champ.
Woo!
How's it feel?
I didn't notice this before. I like that it wiggles.
Yeah, look at that little wiggle effect. It's like when you wiggle a pencil and it looks like it's made out of rubber.
I loved learning how to do that.
Oh, dig it up, dig it up. You gotta go dig them holes. Dig it up, dig it up, Nice.
Whoops. Hold on. There it is.
My man.
Check
got
it out.
another
I dug
little
up a
fossil,
fossil.
man.